Okay, so Lovely Beryl asked a question. I put up a little video about intuition, which you can track along here. She said about when we kidding ourselves sometimes. There's times when we really like someone and they've turned out to be awful. She said, "Are we kidding ourselves?" It's kind of like, "Are we kidding ourselves?" And I kind of get a sense of what she means. Um, the bottom line is, you do know. You do know there's something not right, but the person, you're not trusting your own judgment, you're not trusting yourself. There's always little clues, always little clues. What's that book? Gavin De Becker, look up Gavin De Becker. He talks about this, The Gift of Fear, one of the best books you will ever read in your life. Amazing book. And it's about when to worry about other people. And a lot of what he's talking about is stalkers. And you can get people, anybody with any sort of profile is going to get a stalker at some point. It's supposed to be a sign that you've made it. When to worry, when is that one, the dangerous one? And he said, you do always know, the clues are there. It's like they'll say, oh, that guy went off and shot up his workplace. It always seems so quiet. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? He always seems so nice. But when Gavin De Becker's gone and spoke to the people, like neighbours or people that knew him, they go, well, there was that time. And he did look a bit odd. The clues were there. And so I think a lot of the time, like with Beryl, you're kind. And a lot of people in therapy are very heart-based. They just want to love everybody. They want to love everyone. And they don't listen to the evidence, or they ignore the obvious in a way. So somebody will do something shitty and they'll make an excuse and go, oh, poor person. It's almost being too heart-based. So I would suggest every so often come into your gut. Just feel from your gut. What's your gut telling you? Because when you're too heart-based, you're going to get trampled on. You're going to get used, you're going to get trampled on, you'll make mistakes. But it is being very heart-based. You're trying to save the world, be nice to everybody. And a lot of people appreciate it, but it isn't serving you, and you will get it wrong. Gut tend to be, for me, gut, bringing it into the gut and going, what's going on here? Is that person really good? Sometimes you'll have a lovely feeling and think, yeah, they're great. And other times you'll think, So, yeah, it's not trusting yourself, being too heart-based, too kind. Can you be too heart-based? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Give everything away. Wonder why you can't pay your bills or whatever. Wonder why some people will take advantage of you, and they will. So, yeah, I'd say come into gut. I will make a video at some point on using the different brains in the body, because it's one of the best things I've ever learned. But for now, stop and notice what's really going on. Deep down, you do know. When that person's not quite right, you do know.